What's up guys, it's DMAC here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make custom shirts or family shirts for Ragemp, Grand RP, Majestic RP. Any of the servers that run through Ragemp will be able to use these shirts. So let's get right into it. The first step that you're going to want to do is open your browser and go to Toby Space. So what you want to do is you want to have find a t-shirt file that you like, because this is going to be the base for your design. Basically what we're doing is we're retexturing the available vanilla models, so we're basically just literally putting in a new texture file. So for me, what I did is I chose male, JBib, because JBib is the uppers, lower is pants, task is, I believe, vests, heads are obviously heads, and I mean, go down the list and things will be about what they seem. So essentially what you would want to do here is copy this part of the tag up until the end of the DLC name, but you don't want the underscore or the jbib000. That's the model name, and we'll use that here in a little bit. So you'll just copy that, and then you will go over to your OpenIV and paste that up in the top right, and then click that button to open the files. So you will double click that as well, and that will take you to the files. So basically what you would do from here is you would create a new folder on your desktop, or wherever is the easiest for you, and then you would essentially find the model. So as we can see, it says jbib000 down there. So we're going to go back into the OpenIV files and find jbib000. So because this is already skinned, because that is my family shirt, I kind of did not do the best job on it. This was the first one I ever made, so give me a break with that one in the comment sections, guys. But yeah, so this will be the t-shirt file you need. So you will just drag and drop that into said folder. The next step would then be to scroll down to the YTDs, as you can see at the end there, that start with jbibdiff000, because it's going to be the same model. So again, this is my YTD because this is my family shirt, but yours will look like the normal bigness jerseys. So as we go through this, if you want just this, like this first texture, so this texture here, all you would need to do would be to drag that out, and you would edit that file specifically, and then you would put that back in, and so that would be your file. And then if you wanted to do, say, this version of it, the pink shirt, you will drag both the _A file and the _E file onto your desktop or into that folder for you to edit, because you can only preview whatever's on this A YTD. You can't preview whatever's on this. It won't let you like open the texture on the model. So when you have those three files, so your file should look like these three. So you will then get to open the whatever file you decide you would like to use. So whether that be the A file or any of the underscore letters, you will take that, you'll click export all textures, click PNG, and then choose wherever you want to save them. So that will pop you out the PNG for it. So then you'll open that in your photo editing software. So for me, it's Photoshop. For you, you can use whatever you like. So your base design will start like this. These are your arms up here. This is your chest, and then this is the back area. So you guys can design this however you want. I'm going to speed up this process a little bit by just skipping to my final design, and then I will show you guys from there what we do. Okay guys, so this is my final design, and what you would do from here is you would go up to File, Export, quick export as PNG, and then you would go to wherever your file is located, wherever your PNG is located. Mine is in here. Yeah, so then you will just save it over that PNG, and you should be good to go. So the next step would then be to go to your OpenIV. If you don't have OpenIV, I will leave a link in the description for OpenIV so you can download it. So you will then open your folder, whichever one these three files are located in. So, okay, close. So in this case, I'm going to do the female version because I already have my male version done. So once you open that up, you want to make sure that you're in edit mode, but be careful with this if you're editing your actual GTA files, because this will actually mess with the root GTA files and you won't be able to launch the game. So here is what we have done. Essentially, you are going to go to your YTD, which right now I'm going to do this one since it's not already done. You're going to click replace, and then you're going to go find that PNG wherever you put it. So you'll just go find that, and then you will open it in here. So and then that will overtake the setting. So the reason that I took this A file, even though I don't want it on this shirt, is because that's how we can preview it here. So if you want to see how your custom shirt would look before you actually go through the process of importing the files, you would do it that way. The reason that all this lighting and stuff looks weird is because of the model program, so it's not going to actually look like that in game. That's just the way that it looks in the model. So once you're done with that, you can obviously exit out of your OpenIV and start a new OpenIV. So really those files on your desktop are just for previewing your design. You really don't want to go through the process of the rest of this before you kind of know what it'll look like on the shirt, because if you don't like it, then you won't want to deal with all of that. So you'll go there to DLC packs, or you could just paste that link up here, but for me personally, I'm just going to go find them because I know where they are. Okay, so I'm going to do both the female and the male version because I want to have both of those files. So you'll go into it and then go find those YTD files again. So you'll scroll down until you find the correct YTD file. For me, I'm looking for diff00e. So let's open that and make sure it's the correct one. Absolutely. So what we're going to do here is we are going to open edit mode again, and then replace, and then find that PNG you were looking for, or you have saved. It's the same process. So you will just replace it, save, and then go back. So I'm going to go do the male version again because I need to do that for my files, but obviously if you only do the female version or only the male version, that's totally fine. Alrighty. So the next step is where a lot of people really get confused. So you need an archive fix. I will leave a archive fix in the description for those of you who don't have it. Yeah, so we're going to archive fix. So, the file that you just archive fixed, whichever one, MP Battle Male, MP Battle Female, or MP whatever DLC pack female, or MP whatever DLC pack male, you're just going to take those. Oh, you need to give yourself enough space, which I did not. And then you're just going to drag and drop it. They may take a while. They're big files. That was actually pretty quick. And then you just drag and drop it onto the archive fix. It'll do its thing. And then you just click any key to exit. So then you will take that file and drag it back into OpenIV. And then you're going to do the same thing if you did the male version with that. Alright, so for my personal purposes, I like to do that, copy it, and then make sure that I have a set of the files that are already archive fixed. So that would then be the top shelf. And then we paste them in here. So once you've done that, you're going to go back. This is the part that actually messes the people up. It's not necessarily that first archive fix, but it's the fact that because it is inside of this archive, this rage packet file, you have to archive fix this as well. So you need to drag that over to your archive fix, which these ones will take a while because they are massive files, so I will get back to you guys when it's done. Alright guys, so it is over here, and now it's the same deal. You just archive fix it, it'll pop up, now it's done, and then you drag it back. It's really a lot more simple than people make it seem. But yeah, so I'm going to go paste this in my archive fix files, and then I am going to show you guys in game. Alright guys, so here we are in game. I'm going to go scrolling through. And let's see if we can find this jersey. Some of these are going to be some other custom clothes I've done. I've done some custom clothes for our family and for a couple other families. So some of these may be just other family shirts. Okay, so here is ours. And then if we keep scrolling, here we are with top shelf. They look a little blurry in the store, but when you buy them and take them out of the store, they look quite a bit better. So let me find it. There it is. And here we are, boys. That is your tutorial on how to create custom clothes for Ragemp and Grand RP and Majestic RP and any of those servers. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy DMac, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.